guys.
We're live?
I believe so. Let's see.
Why is that there?
Hold on.
No? Why not?
I think we are.
I don't think so.
Let's see.
Are we in there? Is there? 50 seconds ago. Are we? They're saying that we are.
We are.
I mean, why is that there?
But why is it not letting me open it?
Because you're probably on our phone. Complete signing with your life. Yours.
You know the password?
No, you gotta put the pic. Remember the pass key. You have to.
Yeah, but for some reason here it's not letting me. I don't know what's the pass key. Hi guys, if you can see us, we're trying to figure this out. It's our first live. Hold on. Can you do the password?
I'm not sure if it's this one. Your phone. Confirm. Okay.
Yes.
This is me. Are we here?
Volume's low. Okay, hold on. I'll fix that.
Oh, there. Okay. Hi, guys.
Hi,
We
guys.
are live.
We are? Oh.
If she's putting a comment, hello, volume is low. Okay.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us?
Let us know if you can hear us, guys. I'm trying to mess with this stuff here, Trying to make sure that our mic sounds good. Tell me how we sounding.
Hi.
Hi.
That's Jenny. That's Chica.
Hi, Chica.
It's Chica. It better be Chica. I know it's Chica. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us good? What do you think? How's the volume sounding? I promise this is our first struggle video, so we'll get better. Still struggling, You look at me fixing the frame still, I wish we could see ourselves, because that would make me feel like more comfortable.
Yes, it sounds good, she said.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we have some pointers, It's our first live, so don't mind us being, Hold on, I gotta be able to see. Well, why he doesn't let us in?
Don't worry about it.
It's alright.
So, for those that are here joining us, if you don't know who we are, D. Where am I supposed to be looking over there?
Yeah, there.
D and
Jose.
That's my husband.
I'm that guy.
If you guys don't know our story, we've been married for 16 years. Well, together 16 years. And we have 2 kids, right?
Yeah, 2 children.
Yeah. Okay. A 15-year-old and a 7-year-old, you guys know.
Yeah.
Jose Jr., he works out with me and jumps rope with me. And
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah started his walking journey. He started this week.
Yeah.
So he did 5 days, so I'm proud of him.
Yeah, we are. We're so proud of our babies. Believe it or not. But you know, this is like we're new to this. Sorry. I gotta get used to it, guys. We're new to this, so we're just learning. You know, trying to see how's it gonna be and figuring out this, figuring out that. You know, I'm the techie guy, so I gotta make sure that everything's running well. But I'm like scared, making sure that everything, like, what do I need to do? You know. But my wife says everything's going well. But is it?
Yeah, Chica said it looks good. The lighting looks good. But
Okay.
he wants to see himself.
Yes, I want to make sure
But
that.
you are seeing yourself.
No, I know, but you know. Oh, we are live. Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. See now, you see now I feel more comfortable. Now I know we're live and we're good, and you know, cause we're trying this new system and stuff like that, and me being the techie guy, you know, the husband. But so, what are you?
What are we talking about?
What we talking about? So, what y'all want to talk about? Because first of all, we came with some stuff that we want to talk about, but you know, y'all the audience. We're here to please y'all. You know what I mean? So,
If you guys have any topics, any questions that you guys want to ask us, feel free. We'll give you guys a few minutes to think about it.
Yeah.
I need to be able to. There you go.
okay, there you go.
So yeah.
Yeah. Now we
Let
have
us
to.
know. I know y'all getting ready to watch that fight.
Yes.
We watch it too. That's why we wanted to do the live before the
Yeah,
fight.
before the fight, because the fight starts at 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken.
What time?
8?
Oh.
Yeah. But those are like the little fights, not the actual fight. I think the actual fight starts like later on down the road. Yeah, and we're talking about the Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah, if you guys.
Yeah. So,
I think people that don't even watch fighting are going to watch this.
Yeah,
fight.
definitely. We got our water. Drink your water. You know what I mean? Always drink your water. So, what's the first thing we're gonna talk about?
Well, sorry. So the last video that we posted on our YouTube was Jose getting his surgery, right? Remember?
Long time ago.
1 year has passed. I think it was August.
Yeah,
That was
August 16.
So how
Was
are
a
you?
year.
Yes, August 16 was a year. So how are you feeling after having your big surgery?
I feel amazing. I have came down 120 pounds. I'm actually going to. Oh, okay. How am I feeling? Sorry. I'm sorry. You know,
There's no point of doing notes with him because he doesn't stay.
Well, the thing is, you didn't do those notes with me. You did it by yourself. So technically, I didn't know you was coming.
Where else are you live? Only on on YouTube.
Yeah, we're only on YouTube as of right now.
How do people do like? I guess we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
Can I just go live on my phone? On
We
Instagram?
can. Yeah.
And see, I can look at.
Yeah,
if people
yeah.
have any questions there.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Good suggestion.
Yeah,
Javi
yeah.
looks amazing. As with you, dear, how's the weight loss journey going?
Yeah, so that's what I was about to talk about. The weight loss is going amazing. There's struggles. I have, you know, it's like, how do I say it? I go up and down, but in like only a few pounds, but that worries me. That's like makes me feel like, oh, I'm gonna get weight again. I'm gonna get fat again. Which I'm still a little fat, but I think personally that I'm gonna, you know what I mean? That I'm gonna gain all the weight back whenever I see the scale going up 2-3 pounds, or 5 pounds, or 6 pounds. So I worry about stuff like that. You know what I mean? But for the most part, everything's going good. Everything's going well. I'm feeling amazing. What else can I say?
So you lost a total of 120 pounds?
Yeah, I lost a total of 120 pounds. Still losing more weight. Trying to get to a goal weight of like 250, 240. Right now I'm at like 280. She's saying hi to the people on Instagram.
On Instagram.
And we're on here on YouTube. But yeah, I feel great. I mean, like I said, now I'm hitting the gym more, like as I should have been doing. You know what I mean? Now I'm doing it more. I'm struggling more. I'm able to eat a little more, like a little more. You know what I mean? So it's something.
Yeah. So,
Take, that's my nervous tick. I gotta touch something.
uh,
So.
okay, so for example, okay, you had the surgery.
Uh-huh.
It was a process.
Yeah, it was a process. It was.
It was tough. He would get mad at me for
When
not eating.
yeah. When she didn't eat the right amount, I'll be like, "Well, you gotta eat more. You know I can't eat. You gotta eat for me." So yeah.
If you guys have any questions here, put them on here and we'll answer them.
We'll answer your questions.
Yeah, he would get upset when I would leave food. He's like, "Why you not eating? You know I can't eat," because he would cook. So he never stopped cooking, even after surgery.
Even right after the surgery, I think like 2 days later I started cooking, and I was like making sure y'all ate and stuff like that. Like I wanted to make sure y'all ate because I couldn't eat. So, you know, it's like it was a mental challenge for me. Like at first, I was like, oh man, you know, I gotta actually eat. I gotta be on top of it. I gotta. Like the medication, the vitamins and stuff like that. So it was.
Because he takes a whole bunch of vitamins.
I take calcium. I take iron pills. I take like a multivitamin that's called ADK. I take
iron, B1.
Yeah, B1 for energy. Cause you know I don't eat the same amount. So you know. So like I said, I'm trying to lose. I'm at 280 right now. I actually be thinking that I'm less, but the scales, you know what I mean? Some days it's 278, 279, but yesterday I was this morning I was 280, 281 or 282. Yeah, so I'm still, you know, playing with the 280s, but I want to get down to like 240 so I could be, you know.
So do you think that you doing the surgery definitely it has helped?
Oh yeah. I lost the weight and I was able
regrets?
to. No regrets. I think the only regrets I would say is like getting mentally prepared for all the changes. Like.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah.
You have a question here from Katie. Said, did it take a toll on your mental health?
Oh yeah. It did. It did take a toll on my mental health a little bit, not that much, but it did. And Delaney actually helped me a lot. But it would be some days that I would be like, man, I want to eat the world, but I can't because the moment I do eat a lot, I get like super full, and it's like I gotta like walk down the whole house, like down the whole aisle, like you know, like the hallway, because like I couldn't even breathe. Like I feel like the food is actually like right here, and I'm about to like literally throw up. I have never thrown up, only one time, and it was. I don't know. It was like in the morning, and it was weird. So it wasn't. I wouldn't call that a throw up. Let's see, Felicia. How's the recovery after surgery? The recovery is a little challenging. I'm not gonna lie, cause like I said, you're getting used to like. I would drink like a sip of water, I will be full. You know what I mean? Like I would drink like maybe 2-3 sips, and then it's like, you know, little by little your body starts getting used to it, and like your stomach starts expanding, because eventually it'll expand little by little as you feed it more. But like eating the soups every day, eating the yogurt.
He can't see a soup. The only soup he will eat is sancocho.
Yeah.
But if y'all don't know what that is, it's a Dominican soup with a whole bunch of stuff. But he doesn't want to see any other soup.
No. Like, and no yogurts. Like
I bought yogurts.
Applesauce. Like I cannot deal with none of that, because it's like I had to eat it for so long, which it wasn't long, but it was just like the only thing I could eat. You know what I mean? So it was a struggle. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It was really a struggle. But yeah.
Would you recommend the surgery to others?
Yeah, I would recommend it because it's a life change. You know what I mean? Like I needed like a reset in my life because I was so used to like.
The yo-yo dieting.
Yeah, the YOLO. I didn't care, or not only that, like
the yellow or the YOLO.
YOLO. I didn't care. You know, you only live once. Whatchamacallit? I would recommend it. It's just you gotta get mentally prepared to change your life, and that's the thing. A lot of people just think that it's just, oh, I'm gonna go get a surgery and that's it. No, it's more than that. It's way more than that.
I think a benefit that you had was that we were already in our journey of healthy eating and a healthy journey and then working out, and I think that also played a part in where we weren't. You know, we're not a family that eats crazy and then doesn't work out and things like that. So you were in a household where
Yeah.
you had to get on your stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So.
What other question? Do you work out? Yes, I started working out like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2 weeks I started working out, going to the gym every day, and actually like working out. And not I'm not doing cardio because I don't need to do cardio because I kind
You do
of
a little bit.
I do it to like warm up, but I do more like weights because like as you could tell, I have the bye-bye arms. I call these the bye-bye arms because you know they hang. Cause remember I lost 120 pounds. I was almost 400. What? I was 400 and like 10 pounds, right?
Yes.
Or 401 when I got the surgery, but I was like four. My heaviest was 417. So think about it, going from 417 to 280. That's a lot of change. But like I said, the only thing that I got the hanging, the arms and the floppy here and a little bit of the stomach, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it because I feel good. Like what made me do the surgery was one day that I actually was going up the stairs from the first floor to the second floor at work. And like I was on the phone and Elena was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I'm going up the stairs." And I was like, "Oh man, I need to change. I need to change. I need to change. I want to change my life." And that's what made me like literally change my life to the point that I said, "You know what? I gotta do this. I gotta do this." What other questions? Let me
Do you
see.
like to jumper with your wife? He hasn't jumper with me since the surgery, right? No.
I haven't.
And when we were in Dominican Republic, he jumped a little bit.
And I kind of liked it, and I always felt like too doing it, but I don't know. I'm
maybe
like,
in the afternoon we could try to incorporate that. Like if you're not doing it at the gym, maybe a little bit, maybe 10 minutes.
yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing it, because you got to start somewhere. You know what I mean? That's the thing. But I think I would do it just to like keep my heart healthy, not so much for like cardio sake. You know what I mean? Like to keep, because that's what my the doctor told me, that cardio mainly is for your heart and like weights is to lose weight. You know what I mean?
So we wish you much success on your journey.
Oh, thank you. That's on Instagram.
He's doing great.
What exercise are your choice? Well, I do weights, so I like. One day I'll do chest, the other day I'll do biceps and triceps, and the other day I'll do legs. You know what I mean? And then I rotate and do it. You know what I mean? But the trick is not doing like when I started. I kind of you have this mentality like, oh my god, my body's gonna change in 2 days. Let me just go hard.
Oh, you see him flexing.
No,
I'm like, what you doing?
I'll be like this.
He's like, no, I lifted, yesterday. And I'm like.
And
Like Maya, because Jeremiah this morning, he tells me, see, my stomach is getting
yeah, because you think that you're actually like, you know what I mean, that you're losing so much weight, but you think there's a change. You feel
different because it's something that you weren't doing before. You know what I mean? What's your goal weight?
My goal weight is, like I said, around 250, 240. Mm-hmm. I just want to be able to get into a large shirt.
Right now, he's almost there.
Right now I'm an extra large, so I want to get into a large / medium.
The guy used to be a 4X.
I used to be a 4XL, and now I'm a extra large, which I can't even. I don't even remember the last time I was an extra large.
High school?
No, middle school. Back when like tall tees were.
Oh yeah. That was to the knees.
Yeah. That was, and I think that was like a 2XL or extra large. But
So any tips that you want to give anyone that's thinking about doing the surgery? Like, if you could give them one tip, like or advice.
Do it. That's my advice. Do it, because if you ready to change your life and you think that
you're tired of the same.
Yeah, you're tired of the same thing. You're tired of trying it. I didn't try so many diets, but the thing is, I was tired of living the life that I was living and like always feeling like, oh my god, the way. I mean, not that I care about what people think, but like how people would look at me. Like I look scary and big because I'm already tall. I'm like 5'11" / 6 foot tall.
He always says 6
I'm 6 foot tall with shoes on. Possibly even 6'1", but it don't matter. Okay. With shoes, it depends. If it has a heel, if it's going out shoes, I'm 6'1". That's what I'm sticking to. And my license said I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. That's it. But yeah. Uh, what was he saying?
See, you really believe that it was 6'1". Yeah.
But yeah, the thing is, I look tall, and so sometimes like I would look at kids in store that would look at me.
Big guy's coming.
Yeah, you'll see their eyes like, oh, this guy is huge. And, I look scary. I'm like, no, I don't want that. I want to look normal. And now, like, the other day we went to Dominican Republic and we flew on the plane. I was like, oh my god, I fit in the chair.
The seatbelt, no issue.
The seatbelt, no issue. I didn't, because usually I will have to leave it open and just put it like right under my belly so they could see that I have something. But it wasn't. No, this time I even had it like tight, and I was like, wow. And when I go to a restaurant, they sit me in a booth.
I used to always have to push.
Oh my god, we used to have to push the table. Now I could like my belly's not like. I'm not like this over the table. So the best advice I could tell people is do it. You will figure it out. There's a lot of like Facebook groups that you could talk to people that are going through it or have gone through it. And that helped me a lot because every time I had a question, I would tell D, I'm like, babe, go look under Facebook and this is happening. Why is this happening? Yeah. There are some scary things which I will get into later on. You gotta come back, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of details to the surgery people don't talk about, which I am going to be open and talk about them. But as time progresses, you know what I mean? I want y'all to come back. I want you to, come back and talk to us, you know what I mean? So thank everybody for joining us.
Yes.
You can catch us on Facebook, people from Instagram. On Facebook. On YouTube. Catch us on YouTube. But yeah, what was the question?
How important is the support group on this journey?
Oh, it's amazing. Okay, somebody on Instagram asked how important is the support group on this journey. It's amazing. You gotta have some people that always got your back because there's gonna be some days that you're struggling mentally. You know what I mean? There's days that I feel down and I don't even know why is it from or what is it from, and it came from that. You know what I mean? Like that first month, the struggle is real mentally. You know what I mean? But you just gotta keep pushing and keep grinding and know that you did this for a better cause. You know what I mean? To better your own health. So that's what I say.
Did the doctor make you lose a little weight first before doing the surgery?
No, they just didn't want me to gain more weight. So that's based on my insurance. Every insurance is different. Some insurance want you to lose 10, 20 pounds before. So every insurance is different. So my insurance, which I am blessed to have a really good insurance because I work for the state. Because of that, they pay for the whole thing. I didn't have to pay nothing. Nothing came out of pocket. So that I was blessed. You know what I mean? Some people don't know what surgery I got. I got that duodenal switch. It's called duodenal switch Sadie, which is only one connection. So I got my belly cut, and then my belly connected to the half of my intestine. So pretty much my food gets processed quicker. So it's kind of like a bypass, people say, but it's different. Yeah. With my weight loss, the chances of me gaining the weight back is more difficult. So they do that for people that have higher BMIs, like I had. I had a BMI of like 40 something, right? Mm-hmm. So that's why almost 50. So that's why they did that one rather than just cutting the belly in. So that's why I have to be on vitamins and stuff like that. How did our kids adjust to the change? Well, they keep you eating. They don't stop. I call them a little savages because they don't stop. They eat. They can eat. But I don't mind cooking for them. I love cooking. So to me, cooking and D also loves cooking too. Well, no, you don't. You like to cook. I love to cook. That's the difference. Yeah. Seems you would enjoy weightlifting. Yeah, I do enjoy it. I kind of like it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I already telling D, I can't wait till the summer. I'm gonna be bulky, a little bulkier. You know what I mean? I can't wait till the shirt fit like this. You know what I mean? Like a little something like this. Ugh. I'm gonna be rocking these type of shirts around here. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gotta stay tuned. Can you imagine? Oh man, I am ready. This is a 2XL shirt, which I still wear because
Yeah.
I can't seem to let go of my fat clothes. Still, I'm still trying to like hold on to it because I had really nice clothes, like all my polos, all my nice clothes to me, which is from Ross and Marshalls, but it's all right. Shout out to Ross, not sponsored to shout out to Ross and Marshall. That's where I shop at. You know what I mean? I don't go to the mall. No way. No way, Jose. I'm a bargain shopper. You know what I mean? And my wife buys me stuff at Macy's, sometimes on sale.
Yeah.
Sometimes on sale. Let's make sure we know that. Um, yep. So, anyways, this is it for the weight loss, right? We have to babble and talk a lot about my weight loss,
Yes.
which I'm gonna be making lives, posting videos, um, even showing you guys pictures that I don't really post a whole lot on social media. I don't. That's her job. That's what she does. She does this every single day. I don't think I have time for that. I'll be the guy in the background. Yeah, I'll make her look good and fix all this stuff. But any other stuff you want to talk about?
I mean, I think for our first live, I think, right?
No, I mean let's keep being with our peoples.
Okay.
You know, our people want to see us. They want to. You know, she already want to quit. You see that? You see that? All these hot lights.
Your girl hungry.
Whew.
Listen, so our
We're
next
hungry.
topic is going to be marriage.
Marriage.
We did receive a few questions, so we're gonna answer them here. One of them is, how do we keep growing together instead of apart? What would you say? How do we keep growing together? For me,
Yeah.
I would say we hang out a lot. Like, we hang out, we go out, we have dates. That's very important.
We're friends.
We're friends. We enjoy each other's company.
And it has taken. I'm not gonna lie. It has taken us time to get to the point that where we're at now. It's not overnight. You just gotta keep going. You know what I mean? You gotta keep going. You gotta. Sometimes some days there's struggle in the marriage, but you just gotta keep going. You know what I mean? And always be there for each other. But yeah, Felicia, ask us a question
Yes,
or whatever you want to ask me.
Of course. Any question you guys may have.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely, like, you know, we're here and we're not the perfect marriage. We have our ups and downs. And
we're gonna talk about all that because we have our testimony. We gotta talk about everything that has happened in 16 years. Y'all gotta stay around for the tea. We're gonna be sipping tea. But you know, it's gonna be some good tea. But it's gonna be a tea that's gonna be worth us sharing it because we want to help other marriages. Because at the end of the day, what we want to share is to people not to give up.
yeah.
If you don't give up on your marriage, if you don't give up on a person, like we met when we were young, like we were.
I just turned 21.
And I was 19.
And I'm 23.
You're 23.
I know, I'm playing. I still look young. It's whatever.
You may look young, but you ain't no 23. You know, with a 15-year-old when we had him. Yeah, about that. Anyways.
We met when I was 21 and now I'm 37.
No, we met when you were 20. You turned 21.
You're right.
Yeah, you
See,
met.
he knows.
Yeah, you met a month before. We met a month before. So imagine. Whatchamacallit?
We have a question.
Yeah.
Have you thought about doing virtual jump rope classes for beginners?
We have thought about that, and I told her let's do that. Listen. In order to get Dee to do stuff, I gotta talk her into it. She questions herself. I'm like, all you gotta do is go out there and do it. If people enjoy it, oh well. If they don't enjoy it, oh well, at least you try. You know what I mean? Like, even our business, like, it was like, babe, we're gonna do this. She's like, oh, I don't think I could do it. Babe, you already got the following. You already do this jump rope stuff. Let's just start, finding out how can we start a business out of this. And literally, I started, like, not going to sleep at night, just straight watching videos on YouTube. How to do this, how to order stuff, and I started contacting people like, hey, we don't have no money, but listen, can we, you know what I mean? So that's been, that was part of the push.
Yeah, that was on the list of goals. It was to do the virtual jump rope classes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that we're gonna start working on that. Especially now with Junior. Junior has gotten so good.
Yeah,
Like,
and
Junior is teaching me like tricks.
and that's what I'm saying. Like we wanna build like a squad of people that loves jumping rope, and that even kids could get involved. Where we could get the kids out of the room and playing games and Fortnite all day long and get them active like how we grew up. Like we grew up being outside and getting in trouble. And kids nowadays, I don't know, man. Like I wish it was. I think all this social media and all this technology has made them like not be kids, not allow them to explore. You know what I mean? Like we used to get in trouble and go around and explore. You know what I mean? But now it's
I
like,
get in trouble.
well, yeah, supposedly. Um, but yeah, about our marriage.
No, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because that's what we were talking about. We
Yeah.
were just answering a question.
The boys are growing and handsome young men. You have done great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Junior's no joke.
Yeah, Junior has became better than the teacher. No lie to you, like he's.
I mean, I still teach him stuff, and give him tips here and there because in the beginning it was not easy. He liked it, but he would get frustrated because he wasn't getting it. He kept putting his arms like this. I'm like, Junior, you have to put your arms together. And he'll be like, but I want to put it like this. So it took a while. And
even me.
Yes.
Like teaching me, like I never jumped rope. I think I did it like in school. You know what I mean?
Well, you jumped when that time when you were trying to work out before.
Yeah. But I'm saying like before that I had never really jumped like that. You know what I mean?
And we never really, even the people that I did see jumping, they never really told you how to do it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
They always taught me how to jump on a flat foot. Jump as high as you can. No, jumping rope is you don't have to jump that high.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something I had to teach Junior. But yeah, but Junior is doing great. I'm really proud of him, and he loves it now.
Yeah.
So
back to the marriage.
Okay. So what role?
I never answered the question.
Oh.
What was the question?
How do we keep growing together instead of apart?
Oh, we, like I said, being friends, being there for each other, not holding grudges, forgiving one another, accepting one another, how we are and how we think. We're two different people, and we just trying to get this, trying to come together. But accepting one another and loving one another and having God in our life, you know what I mean, which is very important because that's like our foundation. But yeah, what's the next question?
We have a question here. What about bad knees? Does the pain decrease? I mean, when I started, I had pain all over my body. Of course, my knees will hurt. Because you got to remember, it depends how much you weigh too. If you weight a lot, everything, your joints, everything is going to hurt. So it is very important for you to try to definitely stretch and definitely jump on a mat, like on a padded mat, and where you won't have so much shock from the concrete. I started on concrete. So
good tennis shoes too.
Good shoes, comfy shoes, and definitely not jumping too high. And if you start having issues with your knees, talk to your doctor. Go see someone and tell them, listen, I want to get into jump roping. What do you recommend? Maybe jump roping won't be for you, but I do think that the more you work out and the stronger you get, you will be able to get to the point where your joints won't hurt.
And guys, we're answering questions from
Instagram.
So guys, please like, share, and subscribe to our page. You know what I mean? We want to make sure other people see these lives, and we're gonna try to be doing these more often
because we like it, we enjoy it.
Yeah,
we like to do it.
Yeah, we like sharing our life and stuff like that because that's life. You know what I mean?
And I've been doing this for so long.
Yeah, but we just have to come out of our shell and talk about it. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be talking about some good topics and topics that is needed now in the world and with everything that's going on in the world. You know what I mean? If y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, putting God in our life is the key. It's the key to everything, even to losing weight, even to everything. That's our belief. We don't impose our belief on no one, but that's what we believe in.
Yep.
What is the next question? About
What role
marriage?
does humor play in our marriage?
Oh, a huge role. I'm a jokester. I'm constantly joking. We wake up joking. We go to sleep joking.
He gets on my nerves.
I don't
That
care.
makes me laugh.
I don't
So,
care. I like getting on
like this
people's
morning we
nerves.
were playing around. Junior's like, "What's wrong with you guys?" And I'm like, we've been chasing each other around the
Yeah, around
house.
the house. Yeah, because like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta look at it like she's still my friend. She's still like the person that I'm with. Like I gotta make it fun. How am I gonna try to be like someone that I'm not? You know what I mean? Like I gotta be who I am. I'm goofy. I'm always like trying to laugh and trying to kid around with people and with everyone that I know. So it's like, that's who I am. So she has, obviously you accept me 16 years still here. Obviously for a reason. Not for the kids. You know what I mean? Because eventually that's another, topic that we'll eventually talk about. Like, what after the kids? What's going to happen after the kids?
Felicia got some questions.
I know.
Who is the first to resolve conflict? I'll let you answer.
Of course, me. No, you. She's usually the one that comes and says, "Oh, forgive me," but as a man, us, we never think we're wrong, and sometimes we hold grudges a little, sometimes. But now what I have learned after going to therapy and learning about myself and learning what triggers me, what doesn't, and her learning about me, um, is to talk about it. You know what I mean? Even if it bothers me, I'll still talk about it, and it may not come out the best way. It may be a struggle conversation, or I may tell her, like the other day, I told her, "Can we not talk about it right now? Just give me some time. I can't talk to you."
I
right
said,
now."
okay. At what time?
Yeah, but you kept asking questions. You kept being. And I'm like, Elena, I don't want to talk, because usually I call you babe or baby or whatever. But if I call you Delania, I don't want to talk. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? But it was resolved, and then I told you how I felt and why I felt it, and you said okay. That's it.
Yep.
What was the next question? Answer question, guys, and
Ask a question.
ask.
Okay. What have you learned, or still learning after 16 years?
You answer that, because I just answered the question.
Every day won't be the same for sure. There's days, like I said, there's ups and downs. There's, especially now that I'm going through a new phase in my life, and I don't know how to deal with my emotions. So it took him a while to understand me, the ups and downs. He's still learning. He's still,
Yeah, because you guys got to remember, like, what she went through,
what I'm going through.
what you're going through, or what you went through, like, at the beginning. I think it was, like, so different because I had never seen her in that way. So I had to learn and adapt and even put my own feelings of how I felt with her own mom, because, like I said, our story is crazy. Like, I knew her mom before I even knew her. Like, her mom was my friend before anything, and her sister, but I never knew her. So it's crazy, but yeah, it was a struggle. It was a struggle and still a struggle. There's days and up and downs. There's days that she wants to run out and just leave and never come back. And I understand her, you know what I mean? Because, the love of her life was her mom, you know what I mean? And it's a struggle. But those are topics we're going to eventually talk about, and we want you to be around, you know what I mean? We want you to grow with us. Look at our struggle stream, we're in our office.
We got good lighting.
We got good lighting. I hope we sound good, and we look good, because, we're using a little good camera, But eventually, guys, we wanna be something different on YouTube, and we want to be something different on social media. We don't want to be the same that you see everywhere. You know what I mean? We want to be able to express how we feel about certain topics. I want to be able to share the stuff that I do, like trading, and talk about money, finance, family, God, all this stuff that we have ideas, and we just want you guys to join us for the ride. It's gonna be a good ride. We're not gonna step down. We're just gonna keep going up, and eventually we'll have our own studio, and we'll be able to do this big time, and we'll be
and
able
join.
to
You know, have people join us and
join us and
do
have
live with us.
and have streams and talk about different things. So I mean, listen, this is just the beginning. What we have planned, and believe it or not, I have a lot of ideas that I've been wanting to talk about, and a lot of topics, and even interview people and bring people into our lives so we could have conversations. You know what I mean? So just stand by us, and you'll see.
Stand by us.
Yes.
It says here, I love that you support her during this time.
Yeah, I'm always supportive. Like I said, it was different for me because since I have my mother, I don't know what it feels to not have her. And then I told her, like, the other day, I'm like, you know what? God sometimes does things that we question him, but we don't know why. Because, like, maybe if this would have happened to me with my mental health, how would I react? Where would I be right now? You know what I mean? And maybe God allowed it to, maybe God allowed it to happen so when it does happen to me, you will be there to help me, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Which it's not.
That's, well, I heard you say that, but I see it as, that's something personal for you.
No, of course. It's personal for me. But I just, I share it with you. You know what I mean? Because I share, sometimes I share, like, the good, the bad, and the ugly with her. And she does with me, too. So it's like, sometimes we share stuff that a lot of couples don't really talk about. They don't go deep.
There's certain conversations.
Yeah, they won't talk about. And I think that's the struggle in marriage and relationships and any type of relationship. Sometimes people just don't talk the real. Sometimes you just have to say it. You know what I mean? No matter
they don't say how they feel, and then they upset, and then
they act a different way, and then you know what I mean. And all it needs to have is a conversation and be honest with each other about a conversation. So, let me see. What other questions y'all got? Shoot us. Now hit the like, subscribe,
and
share, please.
Let's see.
We have some topics.
No, these are questions. What is the best, this is the last question, best advice you have received from anyone, a married couple or anyone, the best advice that they've given you in regards to marriage? I think I know which one.
Yeah. A friend of mine told me that start living my life like an hourglass. Only focus on the middle part of the hourglass. And whatever passed through the middle part, let it go. And whatever's coming, not focus so much on what's coming. Just focus on, start living in the present. And not focus on the past. Because that used to be my thing. I used to, like, hold on a lot to stuff that has happened, struggles that we have had, like every marriage, you know what I mean? And I will hold on to that, and whenever, like, let's say we had a little argument, I will go back to all those bad things and fuel my anger into that, and then I will react to whatever, you know what I mean? Which was, it wasn't the right thing to do, because it wasn't fair, because it would be like one little argument, and here I will go hang out with my friends and come back, you know what I mean? Come back and not talk to her, and that wasn't the right way. So
yeah.
I think that was one of the strongest advice that I ever
We even
received.
bought an hourglass.
Yeah, we have an hourglass.
We use it. Every time we leave. Not every time,
Yeah.
but most of the time when we leave, we turn it.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
it's in the
reminder.
entrance. It's in the entrance of the house.
Yeah. So definitely focus on the future. Don't stay in the past. Stuck in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those were the questions. Well, yeah. What is more important for you?
Oh, what was yours? Your best advice?
Oh,
Because you keep asking me questions.
yeah, you're right. Like, I'm the interviewer here. Best advice? Don't tell your business to everybody. Listen, what I have learned is, people, you don't tell your business to your closest friends, to your family, because it is easy for you to forgive. If y'all get back together or whatever, and those family members and those friends hold grudges because it's not them. And what I gotta say about that is, are you really supporting me? Are you focused on our friendship, on our unity? then no matter what I do, whether you think it's right or wrong, you're going to have my back. If we're together, have my back. If we're not, have my back.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be like, oh.
And if I go back, have my back. That's another thing. Like, you just gotta always have the person's back. And that's the problem. That sometimes people don't have that person's back. They wanna.
If you gotta do what they say or what they think is best for you. And if you don't do what they think is best for you, then they don't want nothing to do with you. Or they don't even want to be in your presence. But I'm like, at the end of the day, you gotta look at the good and the bad. Is there more good than bad? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Are we in a marriage because we think it's always going to be perfect? It's not. Marriage goes up and down, and it gets to a point where you understand each other, where you grow, because we're getting older. Mm-hmm. And when you get older, the things that used to bother you before, they stop bothering you at a certain age because you are more understanding. You're maturing.
Yep.
So you're like, well, that makes sense. And you're having conversations. You're having hard conversations. When we're young and dumb and like my dad says, and full of
nothing.
I didn't say it. You know, you think that fixes everything. But yeah, that was the best. That's the best advice. Just don't tell your business to everybody.
Yep.
It's just not needed because you will get judged by it. Even if they say, "Oh, I don't judge you," oh, they're judging you.
So our best friend asks, what is an important factor of a healthy marriage? Definitely, like I said, God. God is the rock, and then everything else is extra. You know what I mean? Like, that to me is the most important thing, believe it or not.
I do want to say, now that person answered, when I say everybody, I mean like everybody, like non-factors. Sometimes people we don't even talk for a long time. We see them and you want to tell them all your business. Yes, God, but you also got to have like another couple that y'all could like talk about anything.
Yeah. And
we have that in our lives, that we have our best friends like more of 10 years, that if we having an issue, what I love about them is that they never take sides.
Nope.
They'll talk to me, they'll talk to him, they'll put us together, we'll have conversations, like, and I love them because they're amazing. So yeah, have someone that you could go to that you know gonna pick up that phone when you call.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah. That doesn't judge, and that's the thing. Like, because like I said, every marriage goes through a lot of things. You gotta remember, it's two different people that totally different. They're totally different. They don't, and they kind of want to, like coincide with one another, and that's not easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not easy, but it could be done. It could be done, and I believe it could be done. So. Yeah, so ask us anything else because
if you guys have any questions, because
we're getting ready to wrap up because the fight is gonna happen soon.
But not so much a fight.
No.
We hungry.
Yeah, and we're hungry too.
So we gotta figure that out.
Hey, you can tell we're on the iPhone, huh?
Oh Lord, yeah, we hungry and we're gonna order some food, right?
Yeah. Mama's paying.
No.
Yes.
No. I said if you choose the food, then you're paying. So,
well, I'm not choosing. I don't want to.
Not me either. I'm just going to go for a walk.
Hey. Yes.
Paul
and
or
Tyson.
Tyson for you.
I'm going for Tyson.
Why?
Because that boy got them punches. Hey, Tyson. Oh, man. It's going to be a crazy fight.
I ain't going to lie. Tyson, too.
Yeah, I'm Team Tyson. Yeah. That Jake Paul, he ain't got no fights on him, man. He don't know what he's doing.
Because people think, because he's young and stronger, that he might beat him. But
hey,
it's not. It's more than that.
Experience is more important than young and anything else. Like, to me, experience is everything. Like, you got to admit, experience is everything.
Like, even if he loses, I still go for
Of course, because he did something that he didn't think he was going to be able to do. Like, are you kidding me? What?
Oh, also, how does that work?
Oh yeah, if you all want to answer like exclusive, y'all can drop them super chats.
If they want to what?
Exclusive questions.
What you mean?
Like they could drop a super chat.
Oh, so that your question could show up.
Yeah.
Does it show?
So whoever wants to be the first one to drop a super chat,
you can.
You can. Like I said, we're new to this. We're all gonna learn together
On YouTube only. You can
on
only
YouTube.
super chat on
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah. Super
Yes.
chat on YouTube. And I think on Instagram you could buy hearts. No.
I don't know. I don't really go live on YouTube.
Yeah. I mean on Instagram.
I used to, but yeah. She said, time for the fight. Yep, this has been great. Really enjoyed the time with y'all. Yes.
Yes.
Us too. Remember to what is it? Like, share, and subscribe. We're promised. I know we made this promise before, but you probably don't remember. But we're gonna stay on this.
Yeah,
we want
because we like it. We like it.
and we want our page to grow.
Yeah, we want our page to grow, and even if we do an hour or two, every other day, I think that's feasible. You know what I mean? And we could learn our people. We could learn what you guys want to talk about, what challenges there's out there. We want to talk about the culture too. We want to talk about what the politics. We want to talk about a little bit of everything. We want to touch but we're gonna have an open channel where people could come and eventually have their dialogues, and we could talk about how we see things versus how you see things. You know what I mean? We're not gonna judge people. You know what I mean? We wanna make a different type of vibe over here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And have something positive where people could come laugh at my craziness. You know what I mean? Her craziness too, and enjoy one another. You know what I mean?
Yes. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for taking the time. We appreciate it.
Yes.
We love you guys, and let's go watch that fight.
Yes.
And then we're gonna come on here and talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the fight after. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. We love
thank
you guys.
you so much. Like I said.
Miss you too. I wish you guys were here. We would have been watching the fight.
Yes. You guys, like I said, like, share, and subscribe.
Yep.
Start inviting your friends, your other friends, the friends you don't talk to. Send them our lives. You know what I mean? Our videos. Tell them that we got this Dominican couple that's starting on YouTube. Go support them. You know what I mean? We're gonna start doing it. There's gonna be days that we want to do, like if y'all want to do a girls' night, that could be a thing. And the guys,
Or even lives in Spanish.
Yeah, even lives in Spanish, en español. So yeah, we wanna include everybody. You know what I mean? Love one another. So
yeah. So
thank you so much.
Be kind.
Yeah, be kind, love one another, and love God. Always remember that.
Yes.
Be kind, love one another, and love God.
Amen.
Amen to that. All right, y'all have a good one. See ya.
Bye, guys. Thank you for joining the live. Am I saving this here? No badges. It's called badges.